Hey everyone, it's Natasha. Welcome back to my channel. You're gonna have to excuse my hair and makeup today. It is Get Her Done Monday, and so I don't do my hair and makeup and everything on Mondays because Mondays is about getting my life put back together from the weekend. I spend a lot of weekends doing events, traveling, doing different things like that. So I spend Monday just doing laundry, catching up on chores around the house, and putting all of my stuff away from the events. So this weekend I did a quarter auction. I will go into detail in a different video on what a quarter auction is because some people have asked me about that because I guess they're not popular in every part of the country. But for this video, I'm going to talk about what I take to a vendor event that's inside that's mainly just one day. So quarter auctions, usually you have to be there by 2-ish. They start around 4 and they end by 9. So I do take a lot of product. This one particularly, I took Fizzies and regular Posh. Sold a lot of regular Posh, so that was great. Not great on the Fizzies. I think this was an older crowd, so they weren't as into the bath bombs as some of the younger ones are, so that's okay though. I still did a good amount of money, so I'm happy with that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I have it packed in my car, and then I'll go through and show you what is in the bins and things that I take to an indoor Posh event. So hold on, I'm going to turn you around. Okay, so I'm back. This is my car, and I just have a medium-sized SUV, a Dodge Journey. So it's not a huge car, so it does take a little finagling to get everything in. But what I'll show you is what is in my car to get to most events. Okay, so this is the shelf unit my husband just built me. I will be doing a separate unit or separate video on that. These are my tables. We all have to have them for events. Most events don't provide them. There is a large bin there, another bin behind it, a bin of product, and then I'll show you what I have in the back seat. So in the back seat is just more of my display items. It's got my easel that I use for my posters. It's got my skin stick display. That came from an Hallmark store that went out of business. Everybody and their brother asked me about that, and I don't know if you can find them anywhere. I just know that I got it there for $5 and it was an awesome deal. It's great for displaying our skin sticks and our lip balms. Okay, so what else is in there? There are crates that I set my board on to display my Fizzies. There is my tablecloths, some Fizzies in the back, some more product, and my board that goes across my Fizzy crates. So that is what I have there, and then I have a couple more items up front. Here I just have bags with Posh catalogs and samples in them that I take with me. So that is my car filled for an event. So I'll bring you back a little bit when I get it unloaded and into my office, and I'll show you exactly what is there. Okay, so I am back. Now I brought start bringing the totes and everything from the car back into the house. And what I wanted to show you about totes and carrying product inventory. What I found that works really, really well is to take one of these large utility totes and then fill it with smaller totes. And then put your product in that. One, it is much easier to unload and reload at an event because what I try to do is I keep like things in bins. So this is actually 3 bins deep. So there's 3 of these smaller shoebox bins and then this one large plastic mesh bin. And so by doing that, 1, it keeps your product on the bottom of the tote from getting squashed, and 2, it looks better and if you can get it out in and out much quicker. So I highly suggest that you do a tote within a tote system for hauling inventory. So this is the majority of my product. I have another tote of miscellaneous items, so we'll go over that in a couple minutes. Okay, so this is the gray tote. Now this tote is a little more random and looks less organized than the other one, but basically this is my display tote. This is everything I need to use to display my Posh products. A big glass vase for my Fizzies. I have my posters in here. I have my banners in here. I have a few extra of the Fizzies that didn't fit in the smaller tote. My signage, my battery operated fan, which I showed you in my Fizzy video, helps blow the scent out into the aisle. So basically this is my get to the show and start getting things out and organized tote. So there you go. Okay, so I have everything from my event put back in my office. And so I was able to get everything minus the bath bombs and the rack that my husband built in this single stack, which I'm actually pretty proud of because that's a lot of stuff. So all I have to do the next time I'm ready to event, which is about every weekend between now and the end of November, all I have to do is grab all these totes, put them back in my car, and I'm ready to go. I don't have to worry about unpacking and repacking and finding everything. This stack is just for events. So I'm pretty impressed. Now I got to finish putting the rest of the items away, and then I'll be done. Thanks for watching.